The halls of the Capitol building are empty this morning. The clinks of the liquor bottles in the hand truck I'm pushing are the only sound. I love being alone here, marveling at marble columns propping up carved ceilings. Under the massive dome of the rotunda, paintings tell the mythology of early America. In Statuary Hall, I nod to a bronze statue of Huey Long, an assassinated senator who some consider a hero, others a criminal, and then enter a wood-paneled corridor. Spiral staircases of iron and marble materialize out of dark corners. I maneuver the bottles past unmarked doors that lead to the hideaway offices of Senators Trent Lott, Mitch McConnell, and Ted Kennedy. Senators steal away to these coveted havens to host meetings they'd rather not have eyeballed by reporters, or to nap after marathon debates. The booze is heavy, and I'm out of breath when I reach Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan's hideaway. Vodka soda sweat leaks through my cheap white-collared shirt. We interns were out late at Politiki Bar last night. I let myself in and head for the brass bar cart. Fifths of whiskey, gin, scotch, and Tio Pepe sherry, Moynihan's favorite, get loaded in and lined up. When I'm finished, I sit on a leather couch dyed the same dark mahogany as the regal desk and spark up a Camel. Moynihan is a fellow smoker. His hideaway reeks of tobacco. The 100 or so hideaways in the Capitol are passed down through handshake deals. Seniority rules, and sitting on the finance committee doesn't hurt. Junior senators fight over windowless basement rooms the size of utility closets and furnished with cots. Moynihan has earned a view of Pennsylvania Avenue and space for 10 people to sip cocktails. Standing under an oil painting, I pull back the cream-colored curtains and take it all in. I imagine the senator from New York in here, lighting up, pouring a tumbler of Tio Pepe, and telling stories about the presidents he has advised. Sitting in the private office of a Senate demigod still doesn't feel real. I'm a 20-year-old college dropout whose only credentials are a job at a Mexican restaurant and a cocaine problem. The rest of my intern class are the kids of campaign donors and New York City's financial glitterati. My dad is a pastor in the other Washington. He preaches to a congregation in Olympia. 6 months ago, I was a sophomore at the University of Pittsburgh on a debate scholarship. Debate is about speed. Being able to talk fast was the prerequisite for entry. On weekends, I traveled to universities around the nation to argue about what policies would lead to a nuclear war. Rapid-fire reading of news clippings scored points in a round. So did biting insults lodged at your opponent in an attempt to trap them in a rhetorical mishap. You won by manipulating the news and calling it evidence to advance your argument. I won a lot. My grades were nearly perfect until I started working nights as a cook at Mad Mex. The waiters survived on a diet of wings and cocaine. One night, one of them noticed that I seemed a bit down, and he offered me a pick-me-up from his bag. It worked. For 15 minutes. 3 months later, I was failing 5 out of 5 courses. I don't believe I attended one. The week before finals, I called my older brother in a panic. He jumped on a plane to Pittsburgh. We debated my options. I tried to advance the argument from my brother taking my finals. It was raining when we went to the registrar's office and filled out the forms. The first Elwood to drop out of college.